Thank you for coming. Sorry for calling you out here even though we're in the middle of exams. That's your fault for playing games instead of studying. Yeah, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. No way! You play too many games. That was a long time ago. We have to prepare for college exams next year, so there's no time for that. Yeah, not really. Huh? Oh, okay. Please, listen carefully. I think I'm pregnant. I'm going to have a baby. Why would I joke about that? I'm sure you want nothing to do with this. You probably just want to go home, eat chips, and play video games. They say fact is stranger than fiction. But anyone would be surprised if they heard something like this. Huh? Yeah. Look up! Yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt anywhere. I thought we were at school. Where are we now? This is a creepy place. I don't want to stay here.
You okay?
I'll be all right. We barely walked at all. But thanks for looking out for me. Listen to me. You may not believe this either, but I've never had a boyfriend. And I've never had a kid with anyone before.
Huh?
But I've been feeling strange since about 3 weeks ago. I checked online and found my symptoms are signs of being pregnant. I thought the same at first. Like maybe I was just imagining it. But I took one of those pregnancy tests and it came back positive. That must mean I'm pregnant, right? Not yet. I was too scared to.
Then...
Yeah.
All right.
Say. Let's go back together. Then we can play games again.
Right.
My stomach.
Let's go. My turn. My turn. We're done here.
This has to be a bad dream.
Wait.
What is this? Wait, there's something on your hand, too.
What's this?
We've got the same thing. We're like a couple now. You think so? Compared to being mysteriously pregnant, this is nothing. Nar! There they are! Nar! They're sisters!
Heya! Welcome to the fantastical world of Grandvania!
That stuffed animal is floating and talking. Wait, I think I know what this is. It has to be a drone that uses AI or something.
Hi, Mana! Isn't that a nice name? Once you hear it, you'll never forget it. That's the kind of name it is.
Wow. Not only can you talk, you can carry on a conversation? Modern figurines have really advanced from what I remember. I feel like the future has left me in the dust.
Well, what is this figurine you're talking about? I don't know that word.
In short, it's a toy for adults. Isn't that right?
What? Are you calling me a plaything?
I guess that's not quite right, huh?
So, what's your name?
Huh? Me? I'm Mahiru Konatsuki.
I can tell you're a virgin. You smell like a green banana.
What? This toy is so rude.
And you, what's your name?
Mana, is this the one?
That's right, Nar. He's the god's gift this time around. Look, he has the star brand.
It seems that way.
I don't know why there are two of them, though.
Two gods' gifts. Interesting.
Who are you? And where are we?
Excuse me. I apologize for the late introduction. My name is Narcissus. I am the Palace Scholar of the Kingdom of Granvania.
It's a world in a dimension different from yours. The god's gifts who have come to this world have called it a fantasy world. Let's save the details for later. How about I guide him away?
Yes, please do. It's dangerous to remain out here. There are some hungry wild animals around these parts.
Oh, hold on. Where are you taking us?
To the castle. I would like for you to meet our king.
What happened? Weren't we just in a forest?
This is our star energy. Your kind would probably call it magic. It's the castle town of the kingdom.
Will we get sent back to our world after we meet the king?
Yes, but just as I said earlier, only if you accept our king's suggestion. Please look ahead. That is National Star God Academy, the pride and joy of Granvania. The people of Granvania come to this academy to learn the ways of this world.
I've seen this place in a movie before. You study magic here, right?
The students learn to control the star energy they all hold within themselves. It's on the way, so let's take a look around the academy. The Academy is an all-in-one educational institution. There are also many other facilities, like a church and a hospital.
Oh, it looks like the Star Maidens are gathering.
Those are the 11 Star Maidens who defend the peace of this nation.
Star Maidens?
They're all young and bubbly. Does that get you excited?
I'll introduce you to the Star Maidens later. Let's go to the castle. Your Majesty, I have brought them.
I welcome you. I am the King of Granvania, Shangri-La. I am sure you two are surprised, for what happened was quite sudden. However, please listen to what I have to say.
What do you mean? Just send us back to our world already.
Very well. I shall be direct then. This world is in danger. We need you two to save us.
That's so sudden. You can't just tell us that out of nowhere.
Of course. Narcissus, explain to them so they may understand.
Allow me to give you more insight into our world. First, our world calls the world you come from Sora. Sora is a world which hosts a civilization developed by science. Our world, on the other hand, is built around star energy. I'm sure you remember, but star energy is what your kind would consider magic. Now, make sure you pay attention. This is where it gets important. But that won't happen. You see, each time a star offering loses its powers, a gift from the star god appears in this world to save us. Do you see it all coming together now? Yes, you two are the chosen gifts from the Star God. In this world, every 10 years, a god's gift with the star brand of the depowered star offering appears. They come from the gate of light, connecting this world to Sora. God's gifts have a duty to purge impurities and bring balance to the labyrinths. Thus, we need you to fulfill that duty. The fate of the world rests on your shoulders.
In other words, he and I... We can't go back to our world without saving this one?
As expected of the Virgo Star Maiden, you learn quickly.
But we're just students. We wouldn't know what to do. How are we supposed to save the world?
Rione. Is Rione here?
You rang?
Take the girl to the medical office.
She'll be fine. She's probably just a little tired. This star brand. Is she the Virgo Star Maiden?
Yes. There are too many unknowns this time around. You should rest, too. Rione, can you take him with you? Not to worry. Rione is the palace physician.
Thank you. You know, you're quite handsome when I look at you up close.
I ask of you to save this world. You may return to yours after.
Let's head to the medical office now. Now then, do you want to rest as well?
No.
After you fulfill your duty, the Gate of Light will appear. You can both return to your world then. I'm sure you still need some time to process what we've told you. But you two are, without a doubt, God's gifts. The star brands on your bodies prove that. That is proof you are a God's gift. Her mark is of Virgo. God's gifts have the star brand of the star offering whose power has been lost. Strip for me.
What the?
Don't make a woman repeat herself. I'm telling you to take your clothes off.
Fine.
That's a good boy. Do you need any help? You have a much nicer body than I imagined. I suppose it will be fine leaving our world's fate in your hands. Oh, no need to take off your underwear. Disappointed?
No.
Look at your body.
What's this?
All 12 of the constellations have their star brands on your body. It wasn't just one star offering that lost its powers. All 12 have. Do you understand what that means? Impurities not absorbed by the star offerings will increase 12-fold. And if they break out of the labyrinths, this world will end. That's why we need your help. Does that mean you'll accept? You must exchange the powerless star offerings in the labyrinths with new ones. That is the duty of God's gift.
There are a bunch of monsters called impurities inside the labyrinths, right? I've been awake since you started taking your clothes off. But I didn't want to interfere, so I pretended to stay asleep.
You're a funny one.
If you ask me, that's too unreasonable.
Even if it is, you have no other way of returning to your world. Besides, Mahiru, you won't be going to the labyrinths. You have another duty.
What's that?
I'll explain some other time. Just rest up for now.
All right.
As she said, There are monsters dwelling in the Stardust Labyrinths. Deep inside are the Impurity Gods. Unless you defeat the Impurity Gods, you cannot place the new star offerings. That's what becomes of a star offering when it loses its powers. It begins fusing with the impurities deep in its labyrinth, and it quickly becomes a powerful monster called an Impurity God.
Why?
Unfortunately, no. The people of this world cannot defeat Impurity Gods. We can't even hurt one. Our long history proves that. No, you are God's gift. You are the warrior who will save this world. And you're not alone. You have many allies on your side. You'll need the power of the Star Maidens to fulfill your duty. Now, come with me. I'll introduce you to the Star Maidens.
Hey, Rio! Hold up! Your bed's ready! Wanna see? You can have some fun with any of the Star Maidens at any time now!
Mana, hold your tongue. But before we meet the Star Maidens, I'll take you to where you'll be lodging.
Oh, and I'll be your guide for a while. You get to have this beauty by your side, so you better be thankful.
This will be your frontline base until you fulfill your mission. You should have everything you need, but ask Mana if you need anything else. Mahiru will be given a room in another dormitory. Do you need to be with her?
You two are in a relationship? What a pervert! So, what were both of you up to before you came here?
That's not it.
You can see her whenever you want. There's no need to worry. Mana, please take care of the rest. Come to the square when you're ready. I'll introduce you to the Star Maidens.
Now, let me tell you what you can do at the end. I'll be waiting outside, so come out whenever you're ready. Better not do anything weird just because you're alone. All right, you ready? Let's talk about how you walk around the castle town. Rio's waiting for you at the academy. Now try going there.
Hello. Looking for me? All right, let me explain. First, our world calls the world you come from. Sora is a world which our world on the other. I'm sure you remember. In this world, there are 12 gods represented by the constellations. Our people receive blessings from the god of their birth month. That sums up the history of the fantasy world. All right, let me explain. In this world, impurities are released as people bed with each other. Impurities are... they're like negative energy emitted from people copulating with one another. Impurities, when left to their own devices, will fuse and turn into monsters. They then become beings that bring disaster. They're far worse than wild bears. But people cannot simply stop being intimate, as it prolongs our species. That is why we use star energy to seal away impurities in a special place. And that place is within the Stardust Labyrinths. The Stardust Labyrinths were erected by a great mage thousands of years ago. Ever since, all the impurities have been absorbed and stored within them. Still, people will continue sleeping with each other for all eternity. The labyrinths ebb and flow with impurities because of this. To prevent overflow, we have 12 star offerings deep within the labyrinths. That sums up the nature of the impurities. Very well. Let me explain. Enshrined deep in the Stardust Labyrinths are 12 star offerings. For every constellation, there is one star offering. Each of these, blessed by that constellation's god, has the power to absorb impurities. Active star offerings continue absorbing impurities in the labyrinths. However, just like the stars themselves, star offerings wane every 120 years. The periods in which they lose their powers are offset by 10 years. In other words, one star offering is lost every 10 years. Despite knowing this, we are still unsure of the specifics of a star's passing. The ancient texts only say this divine law: the stars revolve around the world. And when a star offering is lost, the impurities amassed by the citizens of that constellation cannot be absorbed. The impurities would spill forth from the labyrinths to attack our world. When that happens, the world will be thrown into utter chaos. But that will not happen, for each time a star offering loses its powers, a god's gift appears in this world to save us. That sums up the machinations of the star offerings. Of course, let me explain. I must repeat this, but you are the chosen God's gift. In this world, every 10 years, a God's gift appears, with the star brand of the star offerings constellation that lost its powers. They come from the gate of light connecting our world to the world of Sora. A God's gift must purge all the impurities and return the labyrinths to normal. We need you to fulfill that duty. It must be done. the fate of the world rests on your shoulders. That sums up the duties of a God's gift. I see. Please do not hesitate to ask whenever a question strikes your mind.
I was waiting for you. Let's go to the Star Maidens classroom.
Looks like everyone is already here.
These are the Star Maidens. By universal law, they are each chosen by the citizens and blessed by the Star God.
Just so you know, universal law refers to the will of the Star God, whom we worship.
I am the Scorpio Star Maiden chosen by universal law. Come on, say hello. It can be short. Nothing. That just didn't sound like something I imagined you would say. You're the type who knows how to play the field. I have a better opinion of you now.
Looks like everyone's here. How about you all introduce yourselves?
I already did, so how about the others? All right, everyone. Let's go in order and be concise.
Hello, I'm Ari. I am the Aries Star Maiden. I serve the church.
I'm Tarua, the Taurus Star Maiden. I'm usually out delivering mail. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lilith, and I'm a fortune teller. I'm the Gemini Star Maiden.
Oh, I should mention that Lilith has an alter ego.
Lilith's other personality, Lily. If you hit her upside the noggin real good, Lily comes out.
You can ask her for more details about that later. Next.
I'm Ruka, the Cancer Star Maiden. You don't need to remember my name.
Good day. I am Femiruna, the Leo Star Maiden. So long as I am a Star Maiden, world peace is guaranteed. Oh, God's gift. You will have nothing to worry about. As for me...
That's enough. I said to be concise. Next.
I'm Mireille, Libra Star Maiden. I mainly do research on star energy.
I'm Sue. I'm Sagittarius. I love caring for animals because they're so fluffy.
I'm Faroon. I'm the Capricorn Star Maiden. I was actually a traveler, but now I work at the tavern. Nice to meet ya. I'm Colette. I run the bakery Colette Sweet Wheats. I'm the Aquarius Star Maiden. I hope you'll stop by to buy my bread.
Come on, Yuzuha. You're the last one.
Oh, I'm Yuzuha. I'm usually painting at home. And I might be the Pisces Star Maiden.
Not might, you are. Including Mahiru, these are the 12 Star Maidens.
So, about them. They were chosen to purge the impurities and reborn as Star Maidens. They're able to create the star offering of their constellation just the once. And must fulfill their duty for the next 120 years until their powers are lost.
The ones chosen as such will never age so long as they are a Star Maiden.
Maintaining your youth for 120 years seems like a sweet deal to me.
But the previous Star Maidens were different. The star chaos 3 months ago made them lose their star offering powers. It is what we are calling that incident. All the star offerings suddenly vanished in a single night.
The Star Maidens are one with the star offerings. That's why when the star offerings lose their powers, so do the Star Maidens. Then and only then do they finally complete their role as a Star Maiden.
The star chaos caused all 12 previous Star Maidens to lose their powers. We were chosen next.
They were all chosen to be Star Maidens just over a month ago. They must have been really confused to see the star brand on their bodies. Being chosen out of the blue must have been nerve-wracking. So much pressure.
Up till that day, none of them thought they would become a Star Maiden. But there's no time for that anymore. Even now, the Stardust labyrinths are beginning to overflow with impurities.
God's gift appears when the Star Maidens are chosen. That's how you got here.
You are a rare type of God's gift with the marks of all 12 constellations.
No way.
No, she only has the Virgo star brand. It seems she is a God's gift who is summoned as the Virgo Star Maiden.
This is the first time in centuries the Star Maidens have been chosen like this. Same with how 2 God's gifts appeared at once.
It must have something to do with the star chaos.
Usually, only male God's gifts are summoned, due to classmating and all that. Also, the Star Maidens have always been from this world, chosen by the citizens.
But this time, only 11 were chosen. The Virgo Maiden was excluded.
That's when my hero appeared with the Virgo Star Maiden Star Brand.
There are so many things we just don't know this time around.
We got dragged into this mess.
You always appear out of nowhere.
I'm always eavesdropping.
I suppose I don't have to repeat my explanations then.
I doubt I can really serve as the Virgo Star Maiden in the first place. But I have to, otherwise I can't go back, right?
As expected of an honor student. While I'm at it, can I ask you something? Did you spit something out when the star brand marked you?
I did. It was this creepy, ugly thing. Ugh. I feel sick just thinking about it. Or is it morning sickness?
Morning sickness? Oh, then you don't need to worry. You simply spat out the impurity within you.
What do you mean?
The ones chosen as Star Maidens. They expel any impurities from their bodies prior to being reborn. It varies by person, but to some, they show signs of pregnancy.
Then I'm not really pregnant?
Not unless he knows something we don't. I caught his sigh of relief earlier. Oh, really?
What are you talking about? We didn't do anything. Don't look at me with doubting eyes like that.
Mahiru does seem like she would be quite popular back on her world. Are you sure you didn't fool around?
I absolutely did not.
Just as a precaution, I'll give you a checkup later. I may not look it, but I am the palace physician.
I see. So I wasn't pregnant. Thank goodness.
So what happened to the impurity she expelled? Amazing! As expected of a god's gift. That strength will help you enshrine the star offerings the Star Maidens create.
What am I supposed to do? What's this star offering?
I'll teach you how to conjure it later. It's a tiring ritual, but you'll be fine. Now, that's about it for the Star Maiden introductions. God's gift, we need to talk. Come to the church later.
Got it.
There you are. This is where the magic happens. To fulfill your duty, you will need the help of the 12 Star Maidens. Remember what I told you?
Right.
Yes, but that's not all. The Star Maidens have another important duty. That is classmating. Even if you are God's gift, going to labyrinths alone is suicide. You need allies to join you in the fight.
No way.
Unfortunately, they have no direct ability to fight impurities. But we can create children with you.
What?
Pardon me, star children to be exact.
The Star Maidens will classmate with you and create star children. You'll be surrounded by 12 beautiful girls. It's like your own harem. Isn't that awesome? I bet you can't stop drooling right now. By the way, do you have experience in baby making? I thought so. Phew.
What's wrong?
I don't know what you're talking about. I guess you never had a girlfriend, huh?
What are you mumbling about, Mahiru?
Nothing.
Listen carefully. God's gifts go into labyrinths with star children to fend off the impurities. You will create star children with us through the classmating ritual.
Now you're confusing me. Aren't you supposed to be a doctor? Just how long do you think it takes to raise a child? And hold on, why are you talking so casually about making children?
Don't worry, Mahiru. The ritual we refer to is different from sex. Star children are warriors born to carry out the mission of God's gift. It's not the fruit of your loins that you're thinking of. From the moment star children are given life, they become the only existence next to God's gift who can purge impurities. Stardust labyrinths also have doors that only open with star children present. That's why you need star children to fulfill your duty.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
It'll be faster if I just show you. We'll conduct the classmating ritual now to create a star child. Come, Mahiru. I'll show you how.
Wait, Dr. Rione, are you telling me to make babies with him right now? You're not serious, are you?
I'm sure you're only embarrassed because everyone is watching. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Get used to it?
It only hurts the first time.
Mana, stop teasing Mahiru. But God's gift, do be gentle. It is her first time.
What the?
Just do as I say, and you'll get it right the first time around.
No! Don't just start going at it!
Mahiru, this is to return to your world. You must accept it.
Here goes! My mind is going blank. I don't really remember what happened during the ritual.
It was that good, huh?
Shut up!
But wasn't it easier than you thought? Now you all know how to do the classmating ritual.
You gotta do that with all 12 Star Maidens from now on. You better get training to increase your stamina, if you know what I mean. You gotta take the initiative. All the Star Maidens are virgins, after all. One condition to be selected as a Star Maiden is keeping your virginity intact. Aren't you happy? You can get with all 12 of them. You gotta be grinning deep down.
Mana, what are you whispering?
Oh, sweet nothings is all. Now, this is important, so listen carefully. Form a deeper bond with the Star Maidens, the Star Children will be stronger. How well you interact with the Star Maidens is key to your mission. I can tell you're not that good at winning over the ladies. But you really gotta be on the prowl when you interact with the Star Maidens. Being a bit forceful is necessary at times, too.
That's not very manly.
He doesn't have it in him to say that with pride.
Oh, one more thing. There's actually one more thing about the class meeting ritual.
Huh?
It'll be like a dream come true for you, I'm sure. You can actually take in 2 Star Maidens at a time.
Seems like God's gift is finally prepared to do his part.
Sure, you came at just the right time.
Not to worry. I will tell him that when the time is right. There's something else you must know first. Will you hear me out? All right, time for the next step. Let's talk about party formation. That's all there is to it. After the star chaos, creating new children has been banned in this nation. That is only a temporary solution, however. At this rate, the species will be unable to prosper. So I thank you, God's gift, for accepting this mission, whatever your reasons.
Good morning! Did you rest up? Yesterday must have been crazy taxing from all the info you had to process. But now you have a general idea of the situation this nation is facing. We are going to the shop today to gather some fighting equipment for you. This is from the king. His orders are for you to prepare for your mission. It's a check.
That's amazing.
Fate of the world rests on you. You can buy up the entire shop if you're so inclined. You can even slap a Star Maiden's cheek with a stack of bills. What do you think? Doesn't it feel great to be rich? You're so pitiful. Anyway, let's go shopping. It's too dangerous to explore the labyrinth without the proper equipment. Once you cash the check, let's head to the tavern for a drink. We got plenty of money to blow. You're such a square. No fun at all.
Oops, sorry.
Who was that? Drunk this early in the day? The buns are really crawling about everywhere.
Damn.
What are you gonna do? You can't do that! If you do, who knows what punishment he'd dish out to me? I was ordered to be your babysitter! That definitely won't fly! Ugh, I'll be punished dearly for this. This is the end for me.
Fine.
Here's my life savings. Try to get what you need with this. Of course not! But we don't have any time to save up the money! Taking too much time will make Nar super suspicious!
I'm sorry.
We're in this together, at least for now. I'm prepared to do what I need. I didn't think we'd trip up so early on, though. Once you're done preparing,